I am Laneesia Shantel, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you all about how I potty trained one of my twin boys in 24 hours. Yes, you heard it, in 24 hours. So if you're interested in this video and the information that I'm going to be giving out, please stay tuned and continue to watch this video. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. So I'm going to tell you the tips that I have first, all of the research and stuff that I gathered ahead of time. That way I could make this a smooth and easy process for at least one of the twins. I knew that, I had to manage my expectations and that both twins probably wouldn't get it at the same time. So, like I said, I gathered as much as I could and I tried something, and one of them worked with one of the twins. And yeah, so my first tip is the same thing that everyone always says, which is wait until your baby shows you signs that they're ready to be potty trained. For my kids specifically, those signs looked like pulling at the front of their pull-up when they peed in it, right afterwards, or they would wake up from nap time or the next morning and they wouldn't have on any bottoms. No nothing, no pull-up, no basketball shorts, there was nothing on their butt. It was just bare booty. And then the last one was hiding when they were using the bathroom. So whether that was a number 1 or a number 2, they would go and they would hide. Eli's thing was to go under the dining room table and he would just lay under there, and I kind of got a hang of it after a while, but I was just like, what is this kid doing? So that's number 1. Wait until your child shows you signs. Number 2 is to know your child. Now, this is something that I didn't necessarily see a lot about, but to me specifically, it made a lot of sense. So for me, I looked at what was my child's love language. I know you might be like, children, love languages? But at the end of the day, they're still people. So it still works. So you have to cater to whatever that person's love language is. So for me, my kids, I know I have one who is words of affirmations, and then the other child is physical touch. So if you actually know my kids, you can just kind of guess based off of what I said, but I will tell you. So words of affirmation is Zeke. Zeke loves when you say, good job, yay, you did it, or stuff like that. He's all about the, yeah, you did it. And you got to be really extra about it. That's Zeke. Eli is physical touch. If you ever see me and my child out in public somewhere or whatever the case may be, he is always on me. Always. He's physical. He got to touch you. He got to smell you. He got to be in your face. Right? So use their love language as a way to pick which method you're going to use in order to potty train your child. So for me, initially, when I was thinking about, okay, I want to try and potty train them, there were two things that I wanted to try. So I obviously had to use a different method for each child. Zeke, I knew off the back I wanted to try the potty watch because it sings. And so I kind of felt like that would kind of help with the stimulation of hearing stuff and oh, let's get excited, it's time to potty kind of thing. So I wanted to get the potty watch for Zeke, and then obviously being extra, I knew I had to be extra. I had to sit there and watch and wait for him to pee. That way when he actually did it, he knew exactly what I wanted him to do, how to do it, everything. Because as soon as he did it, I was sitting right there, I was like, yay, and then it clicked. He just knew. The second thing that I tried was the M&Ms. So I tried to do something that was a little bit more physical for Eli. So every time he did something, I was like, oh, if you sit down, I give you M&M. Oh, you wash your hands, good job, M&M. I tried that one with him. So that's number 2. Use your child's personality or their love language to pick which method you're going to use when trying to potty train them. Number 3 is to make sure you have everything that you are going to need for this process already in your house when you decide, yes, I'm going to do this. Okay? So for me, that looked like having boxer briefs for them. I am one of those moms who only buys their kids boxer briefs. I don't like the boy tidy whities or whatever you want to call them. I don't like those, so they only had briefs. So I had to make sure that I went out ahead of time and I found exactly what I wanted them to wear. That was number one. Two, they have 2 different potties just to try different sounds. Sometimes they like the same thing, sometimes they don't. They're twins, you never know. So they have 2 different potties, and I will show you that. I will insert a clip. They have one that just looks like a regular normal toilet potty, and then the second one is I believe it's Paw Patrol. And so yeah, so they have 2 different potties. And the third thing is you know, I made sure that if I was going to use some kind of, like, I don't want to call it a bartering system, but some kind of reward, which in Eli's case was the M&Ms, I made sure I had the M&Ms in my house. Fourth thing is, whatever the method is that you're using, or like how you're potty training them, make sure it's something that they can do by themselves, okay? And what I mean by that is, so for me, I started off with putting the potties in the living room, in front of the TV, and then when they peed in the potty, I would cheer for Ezekiel. I would tell him to take the pot out of the potty and to pour the liquid into the toilet. He would then flush it. We would shout some more. We rinse out the potty and put it back. And so Zeke is able to do this entire process by himself, and that allows him to go to the bathroom by himself without him having to come get me. This is day 3 as I'm filming this, and I promise you he goes to the bathroom by himself without me. Like, homeboy sits down, be like, he pull down his stuff, he sit down, he pee, he takes to the bathroom, he dump it out, he flushed the toilet, he put the seat down, he rinsed it out, and he put it back. Boom. Like, he can do it all by himself, literally all by himself. So whatever the process is, you want to make sure it's a process that your child can do independently, with or without you. And then the last thing that I want to add in about potty training is to lower, I don't want to say lower, but to manage your expectations, right? So a lot of people don't take into consideration what their child is like, as far as if they are a part of multiples, if they are preemies, if they, you know, all these different factors that kind of go into it. Every child will do something different at its own time, regardless of however many factors, you know what I mean? So do not put so much pressure on yourself and on your child because of the expectation that you have in your head. That's all I got. You just got to manage your expectations. Don't go in it thinking like, oh yeah, he gotta get it and this is it. Because what if your baby isn't ready? Like, what if you read the signs? And that happened with me for Eli. So I have one twin that is completely potty trained. He gets it, he goes, no problem. Twin 2, baby B, whatever you want to call him, that second child, oh my goodness, my Lord Jesus. But I wasn't upset when it happened because I was able to manage my expectations ahead of time. So just gotta, you win and you lose. Well, I don't want to say you win and you lose, but you just have to manage your expectations realistically. Every child is different, so maybe you try now and then you wait a minute, you give it a month, you try it again, and then it clicks. Your child just gets it. I wanted to add on to this video and actually show you some things that I got from Amazon. Look, even an open box. Open. So I actually got them some more things for potty training in this box. So I wanted to show you all. So I was talking about the potty watch that I wanted to get for Zeke. And I ended up getting a potty watch for both of them in the same color, obviously. So the first thing that I got is a potty seat. Say yay, potty. So I got a potty seat to go onto the big potty, or like a toilet. I actually got 2 of them. My boys are pretty rough. I do have 2 bathrooms, but we're only gonna put one on one bathroom, which is in their bathroom. Mommy, open. So it is just the Munchkin brand. It comes in white with green trim. The other option was gray, but I just picked green just so it can have some kind of color to it. Say color. There you go. So babe. Yay! So basically I'm going to put one potty on the seat, and then I'm going to take the other one and I'm going to put it under their sink to store it, just in case they need a second one, because they are pretty rough. They are boys, and so likely that will break. So yeah. Then I got them potty watches. So it comes, okay, move over. So it says potty watch. Okay, so when you open it, the watch looks like this. This is what the watch looks like. And then you just take it out. Say watch. Yeah. Watch. So this is the watch. Can you put it on your arm? Here. On your arm. And so it's silicone, so it has a very smooth texture. It's not too tight. You can obviously adjust it, and apparently he can take it on and off himself. Okay, mommy, we'll put it on. Relax. Here you go. Whoa, how cool is that? So obviously I haven't like programmed this yet because I just took it out the box. So I'm just letting them try it on right now just so they can see how it feels. But so this is what the watch looks like on their arm. Really nice, really calm. They're walking around with it. It's gonna take them a minute to kind of get used to it, is my guess. No, leave it. Just because they don't usually wear stuff on their arm, which I didn't think about that ahead of time, whether or not it would actually keep the watch on. But we will see whether or not they actually keep it on. I think it'll be a good tool for them. And then I also got this, which is like a handle to go in your bathroom to kind of like sit stuff on. You could sit the potty chair on there if you know, have like bigger kids that have to use that bathroom, or if it's your guest bathroom in my case, and you know you have to hang it somewhere, put it on this. This box also goes with the same theme of pottying, as a like bigger item to go into a bathroom to help them go to the potty basically. It is a step stool. And so it's green and white, which is why I got the green seat to kind of match it. Although they're different greens, we don't really care. Look at my baby. He got a real dressing. I'm telling you, he's completely potty trained. So, yeah. I know this video is kind of all over the place, but I really wanted to show you me setting up the boys' bathroom with the new stuff that I just unboxed from Amazon. So here you can see that I'm actually putting their step stool in, and I'm going to clean the bathroom. This is something that I do at least like 3 times a day. Obviously, because there is a toddler coming into the bathroom consistently trying to pour his urine into the toilet and he does not always make it. So of course I have to clean it constantly. Here you see me cleaning the toilet so I can actually put the potty seat on it. And then after that, I'm going to clean the rest of the bathroom and just kind of make it clean for the night. This is the end of the night for us, so I am doing this here. I really wanted to show you everything that went into potty training and how this really looked for us realistically. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up because I am really trying to be consistent for you all and give you really good content. So if you are here for it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and keep watching. So that is my little haul for potty training stuff that I have for the boys. Hopefully this video was helpful for you, and I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you like this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you really want to see more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to be more consistent, which I have been for the past 2 weeks. So my upload schedule as of right now is Mondays and Fridays at noon. So if you're here for it, please stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell. That way when I post, you get a notification letting you know that there's a new video for you to watch. If you have any suggestions of videos. Okay, so sorry I got cut off because somebody called me, but I just want to say, if you have any suggestion of videos, comment down below. And that is it for this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Say bye-bye. 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 Say bye-bye, Zeke. Say bye-bye. 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 Alright, so that's it, you guys. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Potty.